I'm digging through the glove box. I thought I had a map.
Hey Dreamers, this is Jade and I'm back for another Journal with Me session. I am documenting the trip that we took to Virginia to see my little sister back in April. So these are days April 9th and 10th that I am documenting. And here I am using some glassine from a pack that I got from Tuesday Morning quite a while ago to make a little pocket where I can stick all of the receipts and like the hotel key, stuff like that I accumulated over the weekend. Now, I was on the struggle bus with making this pocket. I had to do it 2 or 3 times. One time I got my measurements wrong. And then this time, it actually turned out fine, but I cut a hole in it. I turned it inside out because I wasn't going to use those colors. They didn't really go with the rest of what I wanted it to look like or what was going to be on the page or whatever. So I turned it inside out thinking that would be fine, but you can really see the design through it. So when I was done making the pocket, I had already put a hole in it and I decided that I wanted to cover it with patterned paper to cover that design up, and it just was not going to work with the hole. So as you'll see, I've already gone through the process of making it, but I end up just making a completely different one and then covering it with some pattern paper. So I didn't want to have to make the pocket all over again. You pretty much saw the process, but this is me doing it correctly, finally, with right measurements and everything. I'm also trying to cover up that inside. You can still see that design that I just don't want covered. So yeah, I'm using the pattern paper on the outside and inside so you don't see that. And finally, I am done with the pocket and I am going to just kind of decorate around it to spliff it up just a little bit. And then I will get down the pictures, some of the pictures that I took while on vacation of my nephew and my pup niece, just having a good old time and relaxing together and all.
Say hello to New York City. Run away with me. We're on the way to New York City. Take my hand and see. Manhattan never looks so pretty. Travel light and see the world right. Well, you never know if you never go. So run away with me. Stroll the midtown streets and tell me that you don't feel giddy. Lady Liberty ain't flowing.
So after getting the pocket decorated and all of that kind of stuff, I took out the materials that I was going to use. I kept everything in the Buffalo Wild Wings bag because that's actually what we ended up having for dinner our first night there. And unfortunately, I realized I was not filming when I cut the bag down and tipped it in. And as you see me kind of figuring out how I want to decorate these pictures here, you'll see how I do it. However, I realize the camera cuts out again once I actually adhere it down to the paper with adhesive and all of that kind of stuff. And I don't know what was going on with all the movement and stuff. What was I doing? Was I drunk when I was doing this? I don't know. But as you can see, this is pretty much how it ends up turning out. I add a little more tiny word stickers for decoration, and some more like stickers on the other side there. And then day 9 is pretty much complete. I will go back and do some stuff here and there, but then I will be moving on to April 10th and getting those pages decorated.
I bought the car my junior year. There's candy in my backpack, and you can pick our soundtrack. We're heading for the East Coast tonight, so pack your bags and hold on tight, cause we're taking off. Pack up here, track is in. Pack up here, in. Rack your backpack here, in back coast, hold back there in. Run away with me. We're on the way to New York City. Take my hand and see. Manhattan never looks so pretty. Travel light and see the world right. You'll never know if you never go. So run away with me and say hello to New York City. And say hello to New York City. And say hello to New York City. Feet up on the dashboard.
So this day was actually my mom's birthday. So before we went out, we sat down and sang happy birthday and celebrated with her and everything like that. Gave her gifts and whatnot. And here I am just using some stickers from, it's some kind of happy birthday sticker pack from Maggie Holmes. I forget the exact name of it. But you guys know that anything that I use in my spreads, if I can find a link for it, I will have it in the description box below. So check there. This is an older collection, so I'm not 100% sure I will be able to, but you can always look below and check. Now this happy birthday game, I struggled because I wanted to place it just so, and I'm using the grid washi as kind of a background to highlight it. So yeah, getting that down. And then on this day as well, I had been having some issues with my phone. The battery was just basically shot to hell, and instead of going through the hassle of having to schedule a time to get the battery fixed, paying for that and all of that kind of stuff, I just decided to get a new phone and transfer it over. It'd been a few years, so I was like, I'll just go for it and get the new phone. So that's what I ended up doing. There's this thing now though, which is so cool, where it can just clone your old phone. So I don't know, somehow you just put it together, and everything that was on your old phone transfers completely to the new phone, even like your wallpapers, all of that, your music, everything just transferred. It's basically like a clone of the old phone, which I thought was chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Thank you, iPhone. Anywho, also I took a picture of my sister. Her building has the most incredible view. If I'm not mistaken, that's the Washington Monument. But yeah, they had like a whole bunch of nice stuff up on her roof. Grilling stations. They have a dog park, fire pits. They have like a place where you can watch TV, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it was cool to see the tour of her building. So I'm just adding a few extra decorations here and there and getting everything finished up. So if anybody has any comments or questions about anything, definitely leave those below and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you, shout out to Sheila. She let me know that my other video, the comments haven't turned off. I did not do that, so YouTube must be acting funky. So guys, if you are a content creator, check your comments to make sure that they are on. I don't know what's going on, so I'll have to keep a watch on mine. Anywho, that is it. I hope everyone is safe and well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
There's candy in my backpack, and you can pick our soundtrack. We're heading for the East Coast tonight, so pack your bags and hold on tight, cause we're taking off. Pack up here, track in, pack up here, in, track your backpack here, in, back coast, hold back there, in. Run away with me, we're on the way to New York City. Take my hand and see, Manhattan never looks so pretty. Travel light and see the world right, you'll never know if you never go. So run away with me and say hello to New York City.